Pacino like Giro Casino Dice at the Mirage, Vegas Strip, neon lights, gamblers, puffing cigars, couples and stars, flashing cameras, dealers, shuffling cards, spent the weekend, already miss New York and it's odd, cause I'm the first to say it got too many hustlers who rob. I never hang out, when we do we bust a 4-5 with shells coming back at us while we jump in the ride, flying, ducking, our bitches in the club clucking, telling my wife who I was dancing with like I was fucking, flew back Monday evening from Nevada where the sun was beaming, to the concrete jungle of cement, limousines from LaGuardia Airport, sleeping, told my dog's peace, kept it moving, I was beat when, got to my crib, where the hell my keys went, ringing the bell, heard a yell but wasn't sure, dropped my luggage to the ground, put my ear to the door, slow music, H-Town, no, that's down low, my babies, drop Mercedes is parked, I creep around, yo.
Yeah, thank you for downloading and streaming and sharing, whatever you're doing to the podcast, Encyclopedia Hip Hop, it's eclectic, Twitter at Tweet Rhymes Life or at Eclectic. Listen, sitting shotgun with me today is someone who's no stranger to the show. It's DeMarco275. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, people? I'm in the building.
Yeah, he's in the building. Yeah, I hope people will no longer be in the building. I want people to be just, I mean...
Where else they gonna be, bro?
Can it be one of the... I mean, that's just any... It's very generic. It could be anything. You could be in the hospital right now. That's not flexy. Like, you know, you could be at church.
Right,
You're in the building. Why can't you be...
in a tent or something? I guess you could be in a tent.
You could be in the booth. You could be in the chair. Anyway, listen.
Yeah.
I just like to give people shit. What we're going to do today, what we're going to talk... Listen, if you already downloaded, you know what we're talking about. But in 2006, it's dumb long ago, Nas dropped the album Hip Hop Is Dead. And it had some dope joints on it, even though it had Black Republican on it. And with Jay-Z, and I thought that was a letdown. Did you like Black Republican?
It was cool, but it wasn't... For a Nas Jay-Z song, I thought it was going to be something epic, and it wasn't. It wasn't epic, though.
No, they've never made a dope song together.
Nah, which is amazing to me because it's like, how could they not? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how did that not happen? But
it's ridiculous. But this is not the deep dive on Black Republican. Nas made a song called Where Are They Now? And it's basically shouting out a lot of 80s and 90s MCs and groups and individuals, you know, DJs who were kind of overlooked, lost and forgotten. The song was dope. You remember the song? You remember the regular song, Where Are They Now?
Yeah, I remember the regular one. I'm going to be honest, it was cool. It didn't blow me away for it. That's probably why I forgot about it, but... You know, the idea and where he was going with it was dope as fuck. Like that part was dope to me.
Redhead Kingpin, Tim Dog, have you seen him? Kwame, King T, or King Son, Super Lover C, Casanova Run, Antoinette, Rob Bass never showing up. You see Black Sheep, Group Home, Busy Bee, at Illa Now Scratch, where my home is. Leave it to y'all, these niggas left for dead. Last week my man Swoy saw special ed. Rappers like a ghost town, real mystic, like these folks never existed. They the reason that rap became addictive. Play they CD of wax and get lifted. I recommend when your kid turn 10, let him hear Spice One, made plenty noise. Positive K, Father MC, the Skinny Boys, where are they now?
See, so on my side, just the mere fact that a current MC is taking time on their album to shout out King Son and Busy Bee and Lakim Shabazz. No one does that. No one does that. As much as the some MCs say they grew up on certain people or they're influenced by certain people. One, you don't hear it in their lyrics, but they never let them shine. They don't bring them on. You hear, I don't know, Kendrick saying, "Yeah, I really like Big Daddy Kane." Where's the Kendrick Big Daddy Kane song?
Facts.
Or remix, anything.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that never happened. So my man, he drops this song, and I loved it. It was probably, it might have been my favorite song on the whole damn thing, just because the Skinny Boys. When is the last time you heard anybody that's not me mention?
Right, exactly. That's not you. There. Yeah, great disclosure right there, bro.
When's the last time anybody heard the Skinny Boys?
Who the fuck just says, "Hey, bro, I was just thinking about the Skinny Boys," and that you know, yeah.
It was me since '88, and then Nas in 2006. So when I hear something like that,
you're right.
You know, he shouting out Body and Soul. Nobody remember Body and Soul but me and Nas.
You hit. I'm gonna be honest. You hit me to hit them. Like I heard the name, but I didn't hear none of their music till you turned me on to it.
Yeah, shouts to Dance to the Drummer's Beat.
Yeah.
But anyway, song was incredible. Song was dope. But then he did something crazy. He had remixes. Now, this is back when, MCs would make remixes of their own songs, and it wouldn't sound like the original song, and it was authorized. Now you got people making remixes of songs that just came out, and they didn't have anything to do with it.
Jacquees.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? Like how my song is 3 streams old, and you already got a remix out that I'm not even on. What the fuck? But anyway,
it comes out at midnight. It'd be 2 a.m. This nigga's dropping.
The worst thing is when the people's remix do better than the original song. Shouts to Bodak Yellow. So,
facts, big facts.
Anyway. What he did is he made remixes, but instead of rhyming on them, he invited the MCs from the previous eras, some of the MCs he shouted out on the original, to get on and spit. Just, shit, where are they now? Here they are. You know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. A lot of people don't know that came out. A lot of people forget. And so what we do on Encyclopedia Hip Hop Podcast is we shine a light on the pioneers and the people that broke ground for unfortunately, the music that you're listening to now. But if it wasn't for these people, none of this would exist. And so he had 3 remixes. He had the 80s remix, the 90s remix, and the West Coast. And so what we're gonna do on this show, me and my man, we're gonna talk about the song, who we thought had the better verse, and things of that nature. So start off with the 80s remix.
Hold on, man. This is Nas. Hip hop still dead. 1980s. I need all my pioneers to set it off on this one right here. I ask where they are. Here they are.
Hip hop, when niggas knew the art of war. Rough rhymes, that's what gave the hard the core. Diamonds all curved, vets, strangulating gladiators. Matter of fact, you blow more steam than hot gladiators. Some niggas is ghost written, but I ain't hating. Cause I still spit fire like I'm son of Satan. Sham, motherfucker, and I'm Queensbridge bred. Check my face, forever will that bear my face.
Who said lightning can't strike in the same place twice? Trailblaze the game, made for life, stayed nice. Yet you rate the top 50, don't mention my name. I had you open before crack cocaine, bro, Wayne, before the fever, before Missy's first misdemeanor, before runs, first pair of Adidas, got heaters, and I pop heaters, stop dealers. On my block was the first time.
You never knew something so butter could come from the gutter. Dr. Ice, the diamond, the color. Like Jacob the jeweler and Rick is the ruler. Boogie down, Chris is the teacher, but Doc's gonna school you. Y'all about y'all sneakers and beepers, your Dutchies and reefers. We bout our A-tracks and speakers, our Luthers and reefers. My work is never in vain. I'm born to exert. So even when I'm buried, I'm still a diamond in the dirt.
Can't go.
Yeah, what's up, fam? My chick of 20 years try to cut your man. She try to take the house, the kids, the pots and pans. I'm on the project plan B. Nigga, fuck rock sand. Try to take the pot of pissing. Now to check out my system. Whoop, niggas need to listen. Cock, aim, fire. Don't you miss him. And every chance you get, you diss him.
Oh man, make me feel like I'm back in the days with my cassette player taping the radio, y'all. But this is like a time machine. Your man Nas, I asked y'all where they at. The pioneers, I got love for them, man. That's why I'm doing this. I got love for them, man. So here they are, 2007.
Where am I? On high with the pen. Flesh manifest, rhyme God transcend. You call him God's son, I call him God sent. First God sent me, then the recognize not when the God sent him to resurrect the true rhyme God kingdom. Say amen when you see me, cause when you pray I'm him, believe me.
Temperature rise, ready to blaze something. Mother of the mic, so I'm here to clean some. I got the munchies for the vulture that crush the culture. Yo,
Hey, don't stop,
get
y'all.
on the track to bring it back from dusk to dawn. I grip the mic in my palm. I bring the lawn for you to get it on. Got the books on lock, mother of hip hop. For real, come harder than some of you niggas.
You cats is foul, frontin' like you hard as a rock. When these brothers are the building blocks that made you turn up your box. Fresh in the Get Fresh crew, the Marky D and Cool Rock. Rest in peace to the unity box. Like when I first heard Jay Dowell and Joe on UTFO, I knew right then and there I wanna blow. There needs to be a museum where everybody can sing. Said everybody chasing for damn. With all the respect.
You got another thing coming if you think me and my man ain't slumming. Got more dough than Mr. Drummond. We summon through the coming and terror dome. Niggas an error prone. That's why you're getting no wins. But just in case you got a death wish or a flair for the dramatic, there's some static in the attic. I go get it, we'll get at it. I'm a matic. Nice to the fifth power, son, and I'm still at it. I was about to flip power, son, but saw a vision. Cash.
Grandmaster Cash. Y'all know what this is? Do you even know what this means? The fact that each brother got on this track, each sister got on this track. The rap took time out of their schedule when y'all don't even got no love, but they still giving y'all love. That's hip hop, y'all. Give it up to the OGs, original gangsters of rap.
Nas, you had to ask Link Q where you been. Getting on the mics with the devilish grin. Sorta like a tat, cause I stay under their skin. Cause when I open up my mouth, I blow them chicks to the wind. Don't get beside yourself like you Siamese twins. Still got the pen that makes some MCs descend. You bring it back, I'll do it over again. Exposing those who pretend, stay on my grind till the end.
Under all the trees in the MC grew in BK. Another Virgo born in Queens, 9-6 to B-Day. Mom's moved before Green TJ. Dad hit the freeway. My young life a screenplay. Better yet, a cliche. Chill rap in the HA. No lenses in the E6. They say we were a fad, but fads don't last decades. Replayed by the DJ every day, each day. Capital D-A-N and hip hop's my DNA.
Well, I'm the what to say why, what to say who. First name Pebble, last name Pooh. Did the boss said and see that unbelievable did. Freedom, landmark, game like running them Adidas. I'm a real estate investor, but I still blessed her. Microphone teacher, out before people. Hold on, I get deeper. Walk before the speaker, practice what I preacher. Damn, I'ma keep it up.
Touch the mic and make it stand up. Lyrics of legendary status, so get your hands up. Clap to the freestyle dance. But in the meanwhile, cool car, collecting smooth. That's how I get down. Stage after stage, hold them out like a 12 gauge. Page after page, all you see is just pure race. From bats to gas, rat traps for the beat. Just ice signing off. Yo, I'm out, y'all. Peace.
The lineup
That's incredible, man.
on the 80s remix: Kango Kid, Shy Rock, Tito, Raheem, Pebbly Pooh, Shan, Lin Q, Kumo D, Just Ice, Grandmaster Caz, Dr. Ice, Kango, and Dana Dane. Now, just the mere fact that all of these people are on one song, that song would have been dope in 80 anything.
Right.
And,
Right.
and when it came out in 2006, for me, just as dope. I love hearing the pioneers still got it. What was your thoughts when you heard the song?
Man, when I first heard it, so and we talked about this on a previous episode. For anybody that's been following when I'm on the show with you, you are by far, of course, the most hip hop person that I know. And I mean, starting from the very beginning into, like the essence of it or whatever. Me, on the other hand, I really didn't actually get indulged into it until like the later 80s. Obviously the paid and full time frame, strictly business, stuff like that. That's when I really got, but you were already there. So a lot of these guys you were more familiar with than me, but I remember certain songs, right? So I felt the nostalgia of the joint, but I'm gonna tell you this, to me, the verse that stood out, Kumo D's verse, I mean, of course he was one of the best very slept on lyricists. And if it wasn't for a situation with LL, I think he would be a little higher up the list. You know what I'm saying? I think LL kind of cut him short a little bit. But that guy, oh my gosh, man. But Kumo D snapped on here. I mean, the guy Tito from Fearless 4, whoo, he was spitting. I was like, whoa, I didn't expect that. You know what I'm saying? Because what they was able to do, even though it was 2006, it was still their flow, but they brought it up to where you could still appreciate it at that time frame. And that was pretty dope.
So like you said, I've been listening to hip hop since I've been listening to hip hop. Now, So I've rocked with everybody on this song before, and so I mean, and I still have. They're all in my music library, my iTunes. Pebbly Poo made the answer to the Boogie Boys song Fly Girl. She made Fly Guy.
See, I remember that song, but I didn't know that was her name. That's dope. That's dope. Okay.
And Lynn Q, everybody know Lynn Q used to be
Oh,
ISIS down with X Clan.
Oh yeah.
And Grandmaster Cass, the unfortunate victim of the worst biting in hip hop history.
Why you say that?
Rapper's Delight.
Oh, so he explained. For everybody that don't know, it might be including me.
Might be including you.
Might be including.
So Grandmaster Cass. The Cass stands for Casanova.
Okay. I remember that. Mm-hmm.
So Big Bank Hank, part of
Sugar
Hill Gang. He was kind of a rapper, but not really a rapper. So when they got put on, they were just like, yo, you got lyrics, you got some some rhymes, and he didn't really have any. So he had tapes of Grandmaster Cass.
What?
And he basically did his rhymes on Rapper's Delight. So
what?
So to prove it, the first time you hear Big Bang Hank on Rapper's Delight, he says, "Check it out. I'm the CAS and the OVA and the rest is FLY." He spelled out Casanova Fly.
Damn.
That is
straight Jack move.
That is Grandmaster Cass.
What? That was blatant in the mud.
I'm telling you. He took the whole thing. Later on, the thing he said that, like, I'm the Grandmaster with the 3 MCs. How you the Grandmaster with the 3 MCs? It's only 3 people in the Sugar Hill Gang. So.
Wow, man. Wow. So he just jacked his whole verse, like the whole joint, damn near.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bruh.
Yeah. So, the biggest bite in the history of biting. Because that's on a landmark song. That's on one of the that is the rap song.
Yeah, that's like the granddaddy of rap songs, like the people that really crossed over, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I always heard, that basically Cass was like basically the first lyricist, first super lyricist, even before the Rakims and the Kumo D's and of course Kool G's and all that. He was like the original
100
spitter, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's the Grandmaster with the 3 MCs.
He just wow, bro.
She said, "Damn, wow. Fly guy, I'm in love with you. The Casanova legend, you must have been true." Like, yeah, that's great. That's Cass. Anyway, and the worst part is when they got put on, he ain't even called dudes just like, "Yo, we could get a deal, or maybe we could get you put on." Nope.
No love, no nothing, no cutting, no check. Cause his family's still eating from that song today.
Could you imagine
literally?
Could you imagine just being at home, turning on the radio, and you hear somebody like, "Yeah, and I'm DeMarco." Like, what?
Like, this nigga just said my name, and they go, "Come on, bro!" Like, that's a Beat Down Records release right there, dog. That's a shit night right there.
And like once it's on a record, once you got a video, that's your rap.
That's yours, and it don't even matter whatever after that. That's yours.
But anyway, back to I'm sorry everybody, back to the joint, the 80s joint. I liked the Grandmaster Cass verse, and I think I like his and Lin Q.
Oh, Lin Q snapped. Yeah, Lin. Yes.
Yeah.
yes. Lin Q snapped. She said something like, "Don't get beside yourself like Siamese twins."
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay. That was dope.
Yeah. She was ripping on the mics with a devilish grin, sort of like a tag because of staying in the skin. Because when I open my mouth, I blow chicks in the wind. Don't get beside yourself like you Siamese twins. Yeah. And
That was
Kaz, yeah, man, it's just crazy song. Here's a question for you.
Okay.
Could you imagine if they would have did a remix with Kane, Rakim, KRS, G-Rap, and Light?
Oh my gosh.
That might have been the greatest song of all time if
It
that
should
would happen.
It should be, because the one thing about back then too, and that's a difference between this era. This era doesn't really care too much about competition, right? Then all of them, once they found out who always won that song, you was gonna get the most flame fire 6, 8, 10, 12 bars, whatever it was gonna be, because they really wanted to make sure they shitted on whoever the next guy was or who was before him. So that ugly.
That's what happened with the symphony, because the symphony originally was supposed to just be a Kane G-Rap song.
Oh, for a word?
Yeah, that was just a Kane G-Rap song. And so,
damn. Okay.
And so they I think it was something like they were playing the beats, and Craig G was like, yo, like just rapping on this, like, oh, that was dope, let's put him on it. And then Master Ace had won a contest to get down with Marley and them, and then they just let him rap, and it's like, oh, she gonna put on there. And I think what Kane had said, G-Rap verse, he just got on there and had like 108 bars. He was like he said that the tape ran out. He was just rapping, and they was like, they had to go back to it. Was like, yo, we got to cut like 80% of your, just so Kane had room to get on the song. It was like G-Rap was just like, yo, Marley gives a slice. He was like his shit was long as fuck. But originally it was supposed to be a G-Rap and Kane. I couldn't even imagine them two going back and forth on that beat.
Man, bruh, going back and forth, especially, I know G-Rap pretty much just got in the zone. He was in that that Jordan against Portland zone against the Blazers. Yeah, he was on that, and just like, he probably could have kept on rapping another 3 minutes after the beat. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Who do you think is missing from the 80s? Where are they now? Just like two people who could have fit in with the song that they had.
With the song that they had.
Yeah, because they had UTFO on there.
Oh, and they was dope. UTFO, definitely another. I mean, they never get mentioned, and they had some bangers. They came with like a string of like 3 or 4 songs straight. That
I try to tell people, but people don't listen to me. Shout outs to Jace, UTFO.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, and what was the one single? Real quick, Kango had the slow joint. That was a banger. Well, it was UTFO, but Kango seemed like he had
Master
most
Baby.
of the song.
Master Baby or Fairy Tale Lover.
Fairy Tale Lover.
Yeah. And shouts to Full Force on the backup.
On the backup tip. Okay, man, let me see. Probably Young MC. Well, I guess he would have been West Coast. Nah, he would have been for the West Coast. But he was around that era. East Coast. Let me see. 88. Just about. It could be any time in the 80s.
I was going to go with, I would have liked to hear Slick, Rick, or Special Ed?
Ooh, Special Ed would have been a good one. Slick Rick is more like, for me, if Slick Rick would have to go more like if you had LL on there or one of the like top 5. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get that. And the only reason why I said Slick Rick is because Dana Dane was on it.
Okay.
And to hear Dana Dane and Slick Rick go back and forth like the Kango Crew days, it would have been dope.
Yeah, that would have been a good look. Yeah, okay. I could see him going back and forth with him or in front. Special Ed, definitely. Special Ed has some fire, but there's somebody else I'm thinking about that
Kwame could have did it.
Oh man.
But maybe he would have been in the 90s.
Well, he was late 80s. By the 90s, he was kind of fading a little bit, like 91, 92, I guess. But I guess you could. But 88 is when he dropped, really, 88, 89. And we was rocking with him. Kid and Play.
That would have been, because how they bring in the beats.
Man.
That brought in like Fun House or something. That would have been dope.
That would have been dope. Or Getting Funky or something.
Oh, yeah, definitely Getting Funky.
Yeah, that would have been super dope. Dang. What's the one chick? Ice MC.
Antoinette?
No, not Antoinette. She had the song that came out around the same time as Kwame. And then start with an S.
Start with an S.
Yeah, damn. It's gonna come to me. But she had a banger like in like 88. And she was an East Coast female. And I mean, real lyrical. I can't think.
I don't know. How do I not know?
How do you not know? I mean, and I know you like this chick too, because we had conversations about her. Brown skin chick, cute brown skin chick. Kind of reminds you of the brown skin chick on House Party.
Begin with an S.
Yeah.
Let's see. What female? Sparky D? He's not Sparky D. It's not Sparky D.
Nah, we're not gonna say Sparky D.
You got
Sweet Tea.
Oh, Toy.
Tea.
Yeah. Sweet Tea is one of the most underrated MCs.
She could rap, bro. Like she could rap for real.
Yeah. Shout out to Sweet Tea. And no shout outs to Herbie Azor, totally ruining the Idol Makers clip.
He just, what was up with that, bro?
I don't even. We'll say that for a roundtable conversation. Look,
Okay.
We're gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about the '90s remix.
Facts.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey yo, check this out. We got my man Gucci Rap in the house. We got my man DJ Pooh rocking the funky tracks, and I'm Sir Nick just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta bounce to get the 40-ounce bottle. Get a grip, take a sip, and you'll be picking up models. Ain't no puzzle I guzzle, cause I'm more man. I'm down in the 40 and my shorty's got 4 cans. Stacks and 6 packs on the table. And I'm able to see St. Ives on the label. No shorts with the corks, you know I got them. I take off the cap, but first I tap on the bottom. Throw about 3 in the freezer so I can chill it. Careful with the bottle, baby, oops, don't spill it. Cause St. Ives has said, the paint Ives red. You drink it down with the guys, it'll rise heads. Take back the pack of duds. You go get you some St. Ives and drink it to the suds. Billy D is the chili cheese, sit down with the weak guys. Be a man and get a can of St. Ives.
Welcome back, show. Where Are They Now is the title of this podcast. It's me, DeMarco 275, should be 375, but we're gonna talk about that some other time. So Nas Dan did the 90s remix to Where Are They Now, and the 90s remix of Where Are They Now is crazy.
Hey, yo, check it out, y'all. This is Nas. Y'all know what I do to the business. I bring back
The
Nah,
business.
you my dude for this, B.
Oh man, y'all ain't
Straight
ready.
jacket.
Here they are, the remix. Let's go.
Kingpin +2, I'm on the guest list, fam. But if this dude ain't like 30, he don't know who I am. Google my name, monetary gain is better than fame. But let's face it, without the spotlight, you thinking red is Eddie Kane. If I was drugged, then I used to be a key. Now I'm a couple now. On the come up, hustle me, yeah. And hip hop, man, ain't a 401k. I got my MPC, I see you one day.
I'm still here, still flipping flows, still ripping shows. Rob bass, let me get ill, yo. It's the OG, R to the OB, B to the ASC, reppin' NYC. I toured the country since I got my first CD. It takes two, remember me? If you don't, it's the one that hit you with the woo, yeah. Used to make it so hot you couldn't breathe the air.
Think I'm too much for you to swallow. Hard body, fucking with a Coke bottle model. All birds fall back and observe while I black to your nerve. I'm that original SP1200. Anything I will do, spin done it. The Bridets, the Pradas, the Lets. On them turntables, homie Gillette.
First of all, big up to Nas, the killer rip spitter. The QB hitter, called the Spawn Rock again. Yeah, I'm dripping heavy from my head to my feet. From the balls that I spit to the name on the cheeks. Catch me on the mixtape, Bentley with the cream drape. Talent on deck, G5s when I got a skate. Laying on a mountain the dough, that's how I son it. My LP's drug instant speed like running. Listen.
Oh man, could you believe it? It's like a holiday, man. It's like Nas bringing a rap holiday, man. Where are they now? Yeah, here they are. 2007, they right here. Yeah. Where are they now? They right here.
One baby drop, 2 to the 3. Me, she's out for the count. UK mic deceased. Never heard again from words not released. Stop, check for a sec, net worth mic release. Remain calm, all about pick battles and differentiate the kid when they hustling up the cattle. I don't care to give when they riding it like a saddle. Hip hop, proud, well endowed. Where are you now?
It's the Jungle Brothers housing with that 5,000. Blowing up your project housing. Baby bam beat just bouncing. Make me wanna crack a 40 ounce in. And straight get loud in. Chase a blouse in. Turn around, cause I know what rockin' parties is all about. A young cool, calm, collected, and my name is Mike G. And I'm reppin' for Nas and my crew, the JBs.
8 stars, 10 stars, fuck 5 mics. I'm the source and the boss. Show you what it's like to play badminton at the top of your position with a whole lot of niggas spittin' playboy written. I'm the first to murk. Represent Philly boy, same kid that spit this. Little baby boy like Nicholas one, son the greatest man living. True school, eat like A-Day Thanksgiving.
Still spits the summer, came up like I hit the number. Yeah, y'all know me, I'm not a stranger to y'all or orgies. We just put the finger in the air to sift it for me. I'm more prime time than Maury, plus I take it to the bridge like James Brown and Nas applaud me. My rhymes are suppository, feel shit. Twat broads watch me more than they watch the stories.
Yeah, did you hear your favorite yet? I know some of y'all bugging out. Did you hear the dudes y'all used to like? The craziness. Where are they now? Original Spinderella, all that. Oh man, I can't believe it, yo. Don't go nowhere. I got more.
Make it the microphone check. Where are they now? Nas remix. Shit, how real hip hop need this. Wish Big Pun and Pac could see this. Diggy Dots effects, figure the pioneers in this. Made his kids just reminded y'all. Go back to the 90s, y'all. Look it up, hook it up, get the catalog. We your favorite rappers, rapper, dog.
Here I go, Nas, Lord, do it all. Me and you got something in common through Marley Marl. Burst in the bricks, talk the burn rubber. Golden age flow, you sound undiscovered. I do this with a passion, spray paint tagging. Hip hop's alive, and I'm the breathing dragon. On the stage wildin', jumping and laughing. It's lords of the underground, and that's if you askin'.
Yeah, I strip the booth, anytime my lips moving, it's fused. My screws they loose, so I'm moving this proof. Now give me 2 minutes. I'm still wicked, but it's still kidding with skills built in hot spinach. You can't step in my shoes. Yeah, when I'm in the mood, and I'm gonna use venom in the booth. So get ready, just prepare to make room. Nas gave me 8 bars, 8 stars. Escobar. Yeah, we rule, and we still ain't got nothing to prove.
For a second, I reckon I got you double checking. For me to flash a big chain, grill and shiny weapons, stepping in hotter. I gotta hit the kids with shit hip hop. The whack gets split not. Demand bullshit stop. Yo, they call lie and I accept the invitation. But I not dry snitch upon my inclination. On the real guard, I'm good. A brother been in meditation. In my mind, I took a knot and killed the prez. Let the nation press.
Hey yo, Chi-Ali, hold your head up there in the P-Navs. This your man Nas. Here they are. Unbelievable. Hip hop is dead. Let's see what happens. Alright?
People, the lineup for the 90s remix is the Jungle Brothers, Rob Bass, Redhead Kingpin, Positive K, Moni Love, Father MC, The Greatest Man Alive, Drez, Chip Fu, Do It All, Crazy Drazy, and the original Spinderella. Shouts to you people that didn't know there were two. So when you heard this song, what were the thoughts?
Man, this one hit. This really was like, felt like damn near we was junior year of high school, you know, freshman, sophomore. This really had that flavor. Tribe Called Quest kind of era had, you know, feeling to it, and it was real hip hop, man. You know who always been another sleeper, man. Where Redhead Kingpin, he started it off perfect. I mean, bars. He came with it like super lyrical. I was impressed with Money Love. She came with it. Of course, shout out to EST, one of the dopest artists, like, period, on a, you know, and, you know, he's still writing to this day for some major artists. You know, like,
no doubt.
So it was some dope. Oh, and of course, shout out to Positive K, man. You know what I'm saying? The I Got a Man guy. That's a major classic for real. So
who you giving to your favorite verse?
My favorite verse, I'm gonna go with Redhead Kingpin, man. That I was really impressed with. I didn't even expect him to come that hard for real. Really surprised me with that. Oh yeah, Father MC came with it too, but Redhead, man, he was spitting, man. He was spitting for real.
I think it might be EST. It might be EST. EST killed it.
Oh yeah, he killed it.
And that positive K verse, you right, was crazy. The low key heater though, Dress, underrated verse on the 90s remix. Dress is still dope. Shouts to him and Jerobi.
Oh, Jerobi.
Yeah. I like the album.
Tribe Called Quest and Jerobi got one, bro?
No, Drez and
Jerobi. Not Drez and Jerobi. That's what I meant, from Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah, they got a couple.
Oh, okay.
See, this is the problem with you. You too busy listening to
let me see. I'll listen to right now.
Young Pistol.
Nipsey Hustle.
See,
Young Nipsey is dope.
I'm never listening. I didn't even, man. The only last time I listened to somebody named Nipsey was during the Wiz. I'm never listening to somebody named Nipsey.
You only listen. It's during that was a while ago.
Yeah, slide some oil to me. It's the last time I'm gonna listen to somebody named Nipsey.
Hey, even if they got new, ain't that pretty? You know.
Man, if I found that Nas was short for Nipsey, I would never listen to Illmatic again. I'm not listening to fucking Nipsey.
You're not listening to nobody named Nipsey.
No.
Yeah, you know, I got the new school stuff going on for sure.
That's not new school. Anyway, but the 90s joint was crazy. Shouts to Crazy Drazy.
Crazy Drazy. He snapped on there too.
Yeah, he said they pickety pioneered this.
He wished Big Pot could see this.
Exactly.
Yeah. That was dope.
Yeah. So then we had the West Coast. The West Coast remix. He somehow, I don't know. They got the cool beat. They got the driving down the road.
Hey, bro. That shit, man, was fire.
Like, how y'all get the cool beat?
Man, they got comp, bro.
Is hip hop dead or is it still alive? Well, check it out right about now. I'm riding with my homies from the west side. Showing love. I asked where are they now? 2007. They right here.
Where are they now? Yo, it's time to rhyme. Keep it in mind, I'm gifted with the strength to go to limp. And if it's rough enough to keep the crowd wondering, breezing LA posse, where are they now? Still laying in the land of palm trees, warm breeze, sipping on Dom P. Still chilling with King T, slowed on MCing. Past the series 3 and getting money off the words I spit. Yeah, still G'ing. Still the young son, but now a nigga got a baby girl trying to raise her right and guide her through this crazy world. Still got a slow flow and fast raps, no sweat, been 20 years, still getting ass cap checks, still spitting the truth when I'm into the youth on how to be professional when they step in the booth and never cupping the mic so you can hear me clear. Nas wonder, yo, where are they now? I'm right here, G.
Goddamn, that nigga Cam back on the scene with the OG West on the same team, hitting corners in a 6 straight Chevrolet rag top Impala, getting dollars every day from pushing heavy A to this rap shit, fucking with niggas I done put LA on the map with, so that the legacy lasts long. We giving it up for all the homies that done passed on, and you can check Bobcat File. He can tell you who we are, what we did, and where we at now. This bullshit, niggas tired of that. Fools running their mouth, so where the South Side riders at?
Everybody's talking about the South and the East Coast, but what about the West Coast? West Coast. Everybody talking about
West
the South
Coast,
and
yeah.
the East Coast,
Nas
but what
riding
about
with
the
you
West
right
Coast?
here.
The who? West Coast.
Hey, watch it resurrect from the jump. House shoes, khaki suit, riot gauge pump. Black Raider hat with bitch please on the side. Central and Greenleaf, 1989. Just in time, King T pushed the line. The G's had to have it. Easy and Dre had it. I was a damn fool, now dudes wanna act it.
Where are they now?
He's still active. We go back like the Jerry Curl shag. When Bulls from the gate, Bobcat was from the Avs. I was in that green 6'4" with the rag pulled back in slow motion. Tila showboating. They looking for that West Coast Trojan. Thought to be an exile, but I'm just posted. Blessed to be the best to crack the West Coast open. King Tila back, motherfucker, it's a rap.
The CA to the NDY, the MAN. I still melt in your mouth, not in your hand. I love to hear the story again and again, but it originated from this man, the Candy Man. Damn, it feels good to hear my West Coast peers. Makes me want to shed a tear for the ones who ain't here. I was just a young player in these West Side streets, motivated to be innovative like Ice-T. King T, Tommy T, R.I.P. the Mix Master Spade, MC Trouble, Rudy R.D. And it's a trip to witness trap rap. When I'm on the first album cover with Eazy-E doing that shit way back. Hell yeah, we need a new West 30 South respects. I remember doing shows out there. They never tripped off the West Side. Spend all their chips at the Best Buy, grooving like they just don't care.
No mistakes, can't get away. Dumping with them funky rhymes. Yep, that's MC Deadly Threat. They play 'em on the radio all the time. I love my folks, I love my G's. They can't kill Cali, they love my weed. West Coast done it, East Coast did it. Then the South came with it like let's go get it. Red Ghost did it like the ones before me. The battle ram came and took all the glory. I got an army like Uncle Jams. KDAY bump the jam. Bobcat, Battlecat, and DJ Pool. LASC, but we say zoo. It still never rain or snow in Cali. We getting blooded in the back of the bowling alley. Like
everybody's talking about the South and the East Coast, but what about the West Coast?
Everybody talking about the South and the East Coast, but what about the West Coast?
Where are they now?
This is it. Go from the fly kid, iceberg bank for the west, serving the life bid. West side nigga for life, ride or die. I get so gangster, I stay so fly. Sagging my khakis, repping my flag. Nigga break out the gun, bitch, let's play tag. Every day in the street, somebody calls me Cube. I tell him that's my loved one, but it's Ice-T, dude. I come from that Crenshaw strip, you heard? Tway cripped up, chrome when the 6'4" lift up. It's hard to rock a party, LA don't like nobody. Niggas rather pop the trunks and dump shot.
I'ma show my nigga Nas what I got in my garage. Yeah, my publishing is large, water fountains in my yard. The posse left Broadway to get him on the glass. I got class, but still I like a fat ass. Mix a lot sheening with this S-class gleaming. Aggressive pimp leaning, mark the game like a demon. From TVs to movies, Hollywood use my shit. 7-figure years keep coming, who's your pimp? F430 with these black paddle shifters. This may not uplift you, but I'm still taking pictures. And I'm loving all your sisters, mix them never disrespect ya. West Side vet, you need your paper, I'll connect ya.
Everybody's talking about the South and the East Coast, but what about the West Coast? West Coast. Everybody's talking about the South and the East Coast, but what about the West Coast? The West Coast. It's the rhyme spitting kitten, you're never hitting the legendary all-time great. Phenomenal female monarch, hitting charts. Flow-o-matic 9, spit a shoe like darts, blowing bitches apart. It's the conscious thought that's still stomping Oakland soil. Holla at your folks, the females is royal. Bay Area OGs still getting cheese like residing on the block with Pac and Eazy-E.
But the lineup on the West Coast wasn't as lengthy as the 80s and 90s. It had Threat, King T, Sir Mix-a-Lot, Cam, Ice-T, The Conscious Daughters, Candyman, and Breeze, which is still a lot of people. It's just that, the 80s and 90s had 11, 70 people on it. So the thought, soon as when that beat hit, when the West Coast joint dropped, what was you thinking?
Bruh, when that beat dropped, I was like, whoa. Now, to me, out of the three joints, loved all of them, but that West Coast one is the best one to me. That beat came in, it was riding, and everybody, same thing, snapped with that East Coast flow. I was like, I ran that one back probably 3 straight times, front to back. Like, just very impressed. Very impressed. Dope job on that one.
Who had your favorite verse on the West Coast joint?
My guy Cam, man. He always been one of my favorites. Like, low-key didn't really understand. I was actually wondering where was he now, probably before that song. Like, literally, because one of my favorite joints back in the days was that Boys in the Hood soundtrack, that Every Single Weekend. That Cam, that was a monster to me. So, yeah, Cam, he snapped on there, and Threats snapped too. But who really was spitting who set it off too? The guys they had to Breeze. Oh my God!
As soon as as soon as it hit, he was just like, yo, he was like, I'm taking this opportunity. I'm getting back.
Facts. Like, we're gonna let y'all know we still got it for real. Everybody came hard. Like, it wasn't one guy on this song. On this one, that even Sir Mix-a-Lot, I just liked it.
Killed it. Sir Mix-a-Lot killed it.
He did, man. He came with it. He said he's still getting checks. Literally, I know he's getting big checks. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, as soon as you hear that voice, it was like, yeah.
That shit was dope.
Said the posse left Broadway to get him on the glass. I got class, but I still like a fat ass.
Yeah, you had to bring it back for whoever. For those that don't be knowing, like we said.
Oh, shit, yeah. Shouts to them.
Right.
Ice-T made some noise in there too.
Yeah, say they be confusing me with Ice Cube. He's like, that's the fam, but that ain't me, bro. Yeah, bro. I really enjoyed that one. That's my favorite one. And like I said, everybody snapped on their CMG. I mean, everybody was going, man. Like, everybody was snapping on that thing, man, for real. It brought back a lot of memories, for real.
Yeah, so the 90s is my favorite one. Even though the 80s got more of my favorite people, but the 90s was my favorite one. So I guess the question is, also, in my brain, and because this could be, I gotta hate at some point. I'm not hating.
Of course.
And trust people, this is not me hating on purpose. I've learned about myself that I'm just a natural contrarian. It's not, but in my brain, they gave the West Coast a smooth, cool beat because they couldn't rock over that other beat.
Over that East Coast type joint.
It would have sounded like a mess.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled the way they rap.
They rolled I'm just saying. I was just throwing that out there.
Oh yeah, and I throw this in there. One of my sleepers, like one of my album that I really rocked with for real on the West Coast side was Candyman. We forgot about Candyman. Dude really could rap. A lot of people thought he was maybe corny or whatever, but dude could really rap, and he basically was like a West. Yeah, exactly. But he was a West Coast version of Heavy D or Father MC. That's really it. He didn't cuss very much, but dude could put some words together. So shout out to Candyman. He was dope on there too.
Yeah, he was on the original NWA and the Posse album.
That's exactly. A lot of people don't know that.
Shout out to Candyman.
Exactly.
I hate that I have just random hip hop facts in my head. Like, you listen to like Ice-T, and people be like, yeah, Ice-T, Colors, and I'm your pusher. I'm like, Ice-T was in the Joski Love Pee Wee Dance video.
Oh, that's so bad.
But he was.
That's so, like, literally.
And shouts to him being with the Glove in the Breaking movie. He was the rapper in the Breaking.
Wow, man.
But that's what goes in my head. Anyway. You vote for the West Coast joint. I'm going with the 90s joint. Not to say that the 80s joint is any slouch.
No slouch at all. No slouch at all.
So why don't in your opinion, before we wrap this up, why do you think that more current artists don't do something like this? Put it like this: how dope would it be? And you could pick either one. You could pick Nicki Minaj, or you could pick Cardi B.
Mm-hmm.
But why can't we get a brand new ladies' night?
Would be dope as fuck. I'm gonna tell you what.
That
would classic.
That would
oh
be
my god,
ridiculous. They had, if now it would really be crazy if you had both. Say you had both of them on the song, and then you got Kim, and then you say, "Well, shit, let's bring the Brat back."
Oh, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy,
and
bro.
And just for shits and giggles, let Beyonce on it. She's a rapper now, anyway.
It might.
She would do the Missy part.
Man, do you know that would do stupid numbers because it would band together two eras on a whole nother level, like a whole nother level, man.
But what, people
I think
like that, man.
I think what it is, man, like because at the end of the day, Nas is really our era, right? And so the era before us was, that 80s era. We had so much more respect for them, I think, first of all, because we were closer to age with them. So they were like the seniors and just college guys when we was freshmen type shit, right? So we had more of a respect level for them. And we understood that we were still in the beginning stages of rap, and we understood that those guys made it to where we had an opportunity to keep it going and, and to see the legends and stuff.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that it's not obvious to Cardi B and Nicki that Foxy and Lil' Kim existed?
Mm-hmm. Nah, I'm not saying.
Come on.
Yeah, it's obvious, but they don't care no more. Is what I'm saying.
They're busy beefing with them. Then
exactly, they don't care to respect. Just like with us, it's like it's the 30 and up, 35 and up, 40, whatever, and the early 20s, teens, whatever. There's like a war going on between what's dope and what's whack because they don't want to hear our music. We don't want to hear their music, right? So you got some people in between. So because of that, a lot of the newer artists like Cardi and all that, they wouldn't reach out, especially now, wouldn't reach out to a Kim or a Foxy, especially Cardi, because she probably wanted to reach out to Nicki, and Nicki kind of bit at her hand, right?
That didn't happen.
You feel me? Well,
I don't think that happened. But and my thinking, there's a gap. See, it's not as simple as people of, say, Nas era not fucking with the J. Cole, even though he let Nas down.
Right. Well, yeah. Even though he let Nas down. Right.
Because there is a gap in between those two eras. Nobody bridged that gap. See?
But yeah, that's true. But which would be the 2000 to 2010 maybe era.
Yeah. Nobody bridged that gap. Who was rocking? Who was the?
Wasn't no. If you think about it, bro, you're right. I'm with you because what happened was Nas and Jay-Z were on the tail ends of their, like heightened of their, and there was nobody that took it from that point to the J. Cole's and K. Dots. Who would we put in that spot right there?
I blame Jay-Z.
Wow, my God! Here we go.
I'm about to tell you why. This is why I blame Jay-Z.
Okay.
I blame Jay-Z because even though he was still spending money from '88,
yeah,
he had the ability to make a song that was hot in '98 and 2008.
Right. Absolutely.
But he never reached back or forward to help bridge the gap because Nas went on a little sabbatical. He came back to beat Jay-Z's ass.
Yeah.
But Nas was on a sabbatical. Big was dead. Nobody's really. Eminem is he's just he's his own category.
Yeah, he don't even count. He's like in a whole different. Yeah,
nobody. DMX fizzled out.
And he was, unfortunately, simply because he was white, he could never be that guy.
No,
just because he was white.
But DMX fizzled out. Mace left.
Yeah.
But Jay-Z, as much as we know that it wouldn't be a Jay-Z without Big Daddy Kane.
Absolutely.
How many Kane Jay-Z songs is on a Blueprint or a Black Album or any album?
Crazy, ain't it, man? Right.
I mean, he busy doing Biggie's verses when you could have Kane,
who was another Biggie disciple, pretty much, along with Cool G. Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, he could have done a whole bunch of things, but he was too busy trying to keep up with the current shit than to help and establish, what was dope. Is like, it's like, true. Hey man, this is a classic Mustang. Yeah, but I want to be in a Maybach. Okay,
right. And now look at it through this lens though, and I'm not saying this is right because I exactly understand what you're saying. But look at it through this the lens. What Nas did was unbelievably courageous and probably the most courageous thing any rap artist has done because of who he is and where he ranks among the greatest. Right. But at the same time, Nas is also, even though everybody recognizes him as a dope rapper and one of the best lyricists ever, he's also an acquired taste. More of an acquired taste. More of, if you're an East Coast fan of East Coast rap, fan of like kind of conscious rap. Jay-Z, on the other hand, has made his career of trying to reach every category he could possibly reach. And in the process, he's made some whack songs, and he's also gotten a lot of flack for that, right? But he's scared to take that risk because he wants to make sure, like you said, he could grab onto that young audience, which Nas didn't give a fuck about that. He said, I grew up on these niggas. I want y'all to hear them.
That's kind of, that's kind of my point. I agree. It's like, we know you came up with these people. I'm surprised he even let Jazz on a song. Come on, man.
Yeah, because he definitely could have kept Kane, Coogee, whoever we loved coming up. He could have kept them all hot. Rakim, whoever he said, get on this song. Nobody's turning down a collab with Jay-Z because he don't even ask for him. So he could have got that list you named earlier. He could have said, hey, I need y'all all on the song, and we would have it. Snap of the fingers.
Yeah, but that's not something he wants to do. Fuck, man, Kanye was doing more for the culture when he first came out than Jay-Z.
Damn, yeah.
Because Kanye was he was like, hey, Pharoah Monch, you want to be on the song on my album? Come on.
Yeah, he did. But like I was saying, like I think
batshit crazy.
He went batshit crazy, but like Jay just he veered away from straight hip hop, like, you know what I'm saying? Like he came out hip hop and then he just kind of veered off to that other shit, and that's where he lost us. You know what I'm saying? So at times he got some hot shit,
So before we end this out, and we apologize for getting off on tangents, but that's what we do when you're passionate about hip hop.
Right.
If we could do one more song right now, or Where Are They Now, 2019. Give me a couple of MCs and a group that you would throw on there that we haven't mentioned.
Ooh, that now which era? Does it matter what era, or 80s, 90s, or
mix it together if you want to.
Ooh,
but it can't be anybody we mentioned. It can't be the Kane, Rakim. It can't care nobody that we've already mentioned on this particular episode.
Okay, so oh man, that list would be so crazy. I would go. I
already know ours are gonna be totally different.
Yeah. I would go Q-Tip. I would go. What's my guy's name out in Cali?
Ice Cube. I'm kidding.
No, yeah, the spitter, the spitter.
Razkaz.
I will go Razkaz. Oh my gosh. I would go Beanie Siegel.
Oh shit.
I would go I would go when he first came out, Cassidy.
that version?
That Cassidy, yeah, that when he first dropped Cassidy. That when he first dropped I'm drawing blanks on the guy that went at LL. Cannabis. A 98 version of Cannabis.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I would go. Yeah, that's a solid. I think that would be some bars, some nice bars, What about you?
Okay. Well, first you got to put Proswell on there. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Stop that.
You said it so kind too.
I did. I mean, come on, man. Top 5 dead or alive, man. Come on. Give me OC.
Ooh. Okay. Time's up.
Give me Mike Geronimo.
Oh.
Give me Granddaddy IU.
Okay. Yeah. He's a monster.
Give me Strange Wonder from OGC.
Damn. Okay. That's dope. You got a real grimy lineup going here.
Yeah. Give me Jeru Damager.
Okay.
Give me Rock from Helter Skelter.
Yeah, he's dope.
And we'll end it off with I need a woman. Oh fuck, you out of your mind. Give me Bahamadia and Rod Digger.
Bahamadia, they slept on her, man. Yeah. She could go, bro. She could rap.
Give me that. Where are they now?
Ooh, hey man, we gotta make some phone calls to get them together, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier now to get somebody to say, look, you know what? I still got it. So,
man,
it would be some dope songs, man. There would be some dope joints.
But look, that's it for this show. We just wanted to spotlight the fact that this man brought these people back and how dope it is and how we wish other people would do something like that. Please go back and listen to the songs. We're playing them through the show. And give us comments on Twitter. If you had 5 MCs, who would you put on your Word And Now? Give us that. Hashtag it up. Any parting shots before we get out of here?
Man, just somebody get Jay on the horn, get Rock Nation on the horn and see if he'll pull together his favorite MCs that he's came up with and put together something for the culture. You could do what you want to, bro. You had a Billy. For real.
With that said, in the meantime, we out of here.
Peace.
What you doing to do for you? Intro, I start to go. My rhymes will flow, so get up and dance, cause Kane said so. If you were lounging around, it's time to get up. Pardon my expression, but I'ma tear it up. I'll appear right here and scare and dare. A mere musketeer that would dare to compare. I do declare, getting busy is where it's at. But what you're saying, you wouldn't get a point for that. Cause you're a featherweight, and your rhymes you carry light. But I drop bass just like Barry White. So how could you think that you pose a threat? You say you're rocking, how many shows you get? All your vocals go local on the MIC. Mine's go a great distance like AT&T. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Nothing you can do to this. Go around with Kane and come out black and blue for this. So, yo, go for what you know. Attempt to debate so I can humiliate. We can go rhyme for rhyme, word for word, verse for verse. To get you a nurse, too late. Get you a hearse to take you to your burial ground. Because the Big Daddy Kane always throws down. Correct, I get respect. I'm out to collect cash money. But that's another subject. My rhymes are so doping. The rappers be hoping to sound like me so soon. I'll have to open the school of MCing for those who want to be in my field in court. Then again, on second thought, the have MCs coming out sounding so similar. It's quite confusing for you to remember the originator. And boy, do I hate a perpetrator. But I'm much greater. I'm a number one, second to none. A sufficient title for me would be champion of any event in which I present fresh lyrics
lyrics, you hear it, and mark them excellent, very exquisite, and explicit, extraordinaire. So what is it? Nothing but the finest, your supreme highness. Out to diminish, delete, and minus all rappers that's inferior. Play in my area, rhymes I recite will make them deteriorate. Now wait, and just get this straight. To compete, I will defeat and totally humiliate all imitation with a combination of rhymes more deadlier than Freddy or Jason. I'll be on you like Robitussin on a cough. If you know like I know, you step the hell off. On a peaceful leave, give me space to breathe. The way I be rocking, you wouldn't believe. I'm athletic, energetic, my rhymes are poetic. I'm where others are pathetic. My style is copacetic, innovator, dominator, rhyme creator. My rhymes are food for your party, now allow me to cater. Cause I'm the rapper's idol and my title is so vital. MCs trying to take it, results are homicidal. All MCs trying to handle me all led to misfortune and calamity. So the whom it make a stern. Please try and learn to end a battle with the cane. You just get burned, cause I'm a slayer, rhyme sayer. This out to kill. Progress manifest, drop science and bill. And any rapper trying to stop me from coming through like Shaka Khan, I feel for you. Destruction and corruption is what will occur. Much damage being done as I injure. And when I get through rocking the mic like this, you'll have to thank the God Almighty if it still exists. Like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. And when my valleys run down, I get tapped, y'all. So Coochie rap. My mellow, my man. Get on the mic with the gangster plan. This little note is like a formula, the antidote. For copycat as I quote, they want a deep throat. Lyrics that I wrote, placed upon a beat so neat. Orchestras and bands can't compete or compare, or even come near to this here. This is a mere affair. You just stare and cheer, crystal clear to your ear. Perhaps the rappers are up there. To me, they're just Hollywood squares. Music I create rotates on a plate. And I know some people hate me because I'm great. Got a lot of females, cause my records make sales. While the others want to shuffle going slower than snails. If the shows, the bros and so-called pros, also enemies and foes. The G-Rap are only zeros, not heroes, they fractions. Minus the action, I'm satisfaction. Also the brain of the main attraction. I'm not mixed with any studio tricks. No special effects, like you see in the flicks. I'm dramatic, so there you have it. I'm fantastic, competitors are plastic. Stretch them like elastic. They grab the microphone, it create a relaxing tone, like a saxophone. If you don't like it, then use the exit. The hell with it. I'm Coochie rapping, I made it, I did it. Mission completed, suckers are defeated. I sweat it and bleed it, but yet I succeeded. So please be aware that this is a war. If the shoe fits, wear it, cause that's what it's made for. My metaphor's excellent, yours are poor. My literature will score more for sure. The creature, feature, searcher, preacher, teacher. Structure, rupture, capture, rapture, reacher. Musical master, rhyme reacts as a brain that has a knowledge of NASA. You're just a Kit Kat, small as a Tic Tac, but I'm a Big Mac, cause I'm G-Rap, well equipped with a hip-hop lip. My memory bank is like a microchip. My bass to give the shape of an earthquake. It'll make you sucker MC wanna jump in the lake. Cause I'm murder, homicide, comma, crush, kill, destroy with excitement and drama. Speaker, sound speaker, you become weaker. My art is a smoker, your material is mediocre. My rap Olympia, devastate the area. I'm getting brainier, lyrical mania, power source, energy and force. Your head boss will need red cross. So come one or two, several, a few, doubles or couples. And I cripple or triples, you can't handle it, none or any, one or many. Some or plenty, cause I'm not a stranger, just a rhyme arranger. Highly explosive, keep out danger. Packing G's, why you try to be me? But for these MCs, I call them the wannabe G's. What I write is in the smoking section. Here's an injection of rap perfection. So what the heck, you select my dialect. Next man's cassette, you'll reject and eject. Cause I can use a technique, modern or antique. Beats never repeat, show you that I can speak totally, properly. But rappers wanna copy me. This takes strategy, just like Monopoly. Figure it out, cool G-Rap is about making armies and crews look like Girl Scouts. Cause when I start rapping, I keep the people clapping. Suckers that be yapping don't think that this can happen.